saw my friends and wake up to the stars. My heart screams out.
Music is going.
Why do I have so much emotion?
Yo, what's good? Internet people, I should be looking at the camera. Hello, my name is braV and welcome to Wook Wednesday, the wonkiest Wednesday on the internet. If you exclude Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory on the worst day of 1982. That was a bad day for the wonkies. But anyways, I just lost my dab tool. I felt it obligatory to go full Wook mode. Oh, there it is, covered in hair and dust. Isn't that great? I fucked up my dab so bad that I'm tempted to take a new one, which I just might over here. Because Wook Wednesday. So I'm getting that ready. Y'all can still hear me. As long as there's no audio problems. There were audio problems last time. I want to make sure that doesn't happen again. The right microphone seems to be picking up my shit. Let's just make sure that it's on the right thing. Yeah, it is. We're good. Alright, so what are we going to do today on Wook Wednesday besides sip a little gin and juice, smoke a little waxy wax? We're going to look into macros on Ableton 11. I guess I am all discombobulated because of the drugs. But before I get into it, please like, subscribe the channel, give me, I don't know, say hi in the chat if you're there, comment later if you have something to say. I don't care if you have something bad to say. I don't know. I'm a Wook. I can take it. Trust me, I'm a Wook. I can take it. So, really, any engagement, any algorithm food is highly, greatly appreciated. And if you like anything that I do here, my commentary, my music production, my trying to learn how to, produce music and trying to bring people along with me on that journey, please check out all of the links in the description. You'll find the Discord and the support page, which is called Ko-Fi. A little bit better than Patreon, just shout out to them. So let's get into Wook Wednesday, episode number 10. I started this series almost a year ago. I can't believe that it's been... It was supposed to be like an every week thing, and then it turned into an every 10th of the year thing. So number 10, it's one of my favorite ones to do, and now I'm like definitely able to explore. I don't know, it's I can explore cooler ideas with it. Jesus, that was a hot dab, and I want another one already. See, I'm gonna cool down my throat before I take this other dab. Cool it way up. Now I got gin and juice stuck in my head. Alright. God, okay, I shouldn't have just ripped that right before. Anyways, so I've got an idea. I'm gonna use the I'm gonna see if I can get my mic quality. That seems to be all right. Okay, so I'm going to use the basic setup here to set up two instruments, and then have a bunch of instrument racks, and then have a bunch of macros, I suppose, control them. I guess I could use automation. I guess we'll get into that, but that's not really the point of the video. The focus of the video is going to be just using the macros in general, and then we're going to record that. And yeah, I don't want to worry about a drum loop. And that's what I was about to say next. I'm going to move this microphone just a bit. I'm always facing, so I'm going to stick it at a slightly better angle. It's interrupting. It's interfering with my headphones. There we go. That's probably better. Way too hot of a dab. Yeah. That was too much. I bet I flew a little bit too close to the sun, or the blowtorch in that matter. All right, so I still haven't done anything, and we're a few too late. We're too into the video. So what am I going to stick here on the first MIDI? It will be an instrument. It's going to be an analog. Oh yeah, it has to be an instrument rack. That's the only way we get the macros, right? Don't do drugs, kids. I'm living proof that is not worth it. Okay, and I guess I can also put in, we're in an instrument rack, so I can put in like a wavetable too. No, no, you can't. You can't do that. I think I just did it in the wrong order. Jesus. I gotta sidechain that. All right, yeah, no, you can do that. Of course you can do that. Why would I think otherwise? So what does that just sound like off the bat? Not too bad. You know, fuck it. I'm grabbing my inhaler. This is fucking up the stream. BRB, fellas. You know, your Wook has returned, but I don't actually blame the devs for that. I think something that was way too hot. There are better ways to take dabs, so do not follow my lesson. It was not a wise Wook in that moment. Okay, we're better now. I don't even know. I just needed some steroids in my lungs at that point. Jesus, I ripped the fuck out of that. It was way too hot. I recommend e-nails, kids. Yes, that's right, kids. This video is not labeled for kids, but it will be marketed to kids because of YouTube's algorithm. Fuck. Anyways. So this is what it sounds like. And this is where we're going to route the audio. The first instrument rack. Now, I guess we can do something a little simple. Why don't we do like an audio effects rack? Let's get real crazy with it today. If there is a rack. There's gotta be a rack. Right? Okay, cool. So, maybe I would want an EQ. Yeah, sure. And what else do I want in my audio effects rack? one? What is chain? I mean, I guess okay. Auto filter. Is that what this goes? This is so they can be simultaneous, right? I can't like stick. Wait. Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. I guess effects work a little. Oh, effects work a little bit differently. So what's it? What can I put at the end of the wavetable? Like an effect, like a reverb or a gate? I guess so. I don't want that though. How about just a pitch hack? Sure. Jeez. Macro one. One. Cool. What does that sound like? Nothing. Now, what if I just stuck it onto the effects chain? Or the bus? Okay, now I'm a little confused. Okay, it's no longer an inch rack. That makes sense, I guess. It's not doing anything, though. Is it a MIDI like effect? I don't know what this pitch hack is supposed to do at all. Is it on? Am I fucking up? Wow. Alright, that's more fucking like it. Okay. Alright, so we're going to connect that to a macro that's already connected to macro 1, which I think I can fuck with here. Nope. But why don't I also map the position to the first macro? So map to chorus. I don't know if that did what I wanted to do. I mean, I can map the macro to multiple things, right? So that's wave to position, macro 2. All right, finally, some goddamn respect around here. All right, cool. So now I guess we make things more interesting. Analog. I guess guess we can detune that. And the audio effects rack. Let's have the macro be on the type of filter. I think that's how that works, right? No. No, that is how it works. Okay, that's nice. Then I guess macro 2 would have to be filter frequency. Alright. So it's not all that interesting yet. Sounds like a church organ, and I haven't really done that much. What else can I map here? It sounds like R2D2 almost, but not as good. Oh, I guess I could. Why don't I really fuck with? Yeah, I'll use macro 5. Or, yeah, macro 5 to fuck with the reverse here. And I'll use macro 5. That's there. So, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, I'm stupid. Okay, that's not what that's supposed to sound like. Plug my thing again? It's kind of weird. What did I do here? No. Okay. Alright. Macros are interesting. Let's see. Oh, I guess we're a little. As far as the effects racks go, let's randomize here. Ooh, that's a fun sound. Okay, could send that to reverb. What if we turn that down? That's fun. I don't even know what that sounds like, but I want to save it. Seems like a lot of work, though, for some. I can't really play piano on it. Let me see if I can. But yeah, I wanted to. That's what I forgot earlier. Because let's go. Let's find some just a basic trap loop or like a Wook loop. Okay, no Wook loops. That's just I feel discriminated against. Oh, jeez. All right, starting at the top. This was going to save me time. It is not saving me time. That's saving me time. Okay, there we go. Is this, yeah. Controlling the macros doesn't. I guess I'll record it. So just put those doubles look. right shit. There we go. Yeah, I feel something. Hit the randomizer. Let's see, I don't have any other effects on here. Okay. I wanna really focus on, I guess, the analog and the wavetable I have going on here. I guess wonder if this could be turned into something grimy, you know? Wook Wednesday, you know? Let's map this to 2. Let's have a saturator on lock. Okay. Turn it down. That's fine. So that's the audio. Alright, cool. Now this can be dealt with. There we go. of that bass patch. I don't even know where that came from. But I'm gonna get like just like a C and then like a C and an F and then an F sharp of that. So that's good. I had to drive all the way up, but randomize. So you get a lot of white noise here. So these are not that cool. That's fun though. That's I'll get rid of that can be used. I want my macros on. To just like do that again. So there's nothing coming out of here? Too low? Can't hear it. That doesn't seem right. Is this thing I have? What am I Mac? Is my fucking keyboard tweaking? They only affect, like, they only work sometimes? Literally, if I just plug them in, plug them back in, they start working again. just there. So now I'm gonna do like a Mr. Build technique, show it out, and then like try and chop this up. So yeah, I just need these drums here. I might simplify them, or no, I'll make them lookier. Get that auto filter on there. And some reverb. Reverb. So, I'm sorry, I'm being pretty bad at what I want to do here. This is kind of like a cheap way of getting Wookiee drums, I suppose. So now I'm just gonna like take these sounds and pretend like we're in the middle of a drop. We do need like a bass, like a low. We'll see. So now I'm just gonna solo these. Alright, cool. This will add an audio track right here. Right above the drums. Oops. That not getting included? No, it's not. This is how we're doing it, folks. It's all from scratch today. We need some better kicks, though. So I'm gonna fuck up the low end here. Kicks are a little bit too loose, and I mean they should be pretty, probably because I had the reverb up too high. Or do I? Yeah, I do. There we go. Sure, I can just reverse that. Let's see what that sounds like. If I can get that in key, it might sound good. Right, so I hear room for some playing here and then more bass. It's fun. Dude, we got Wookie today, boys. Looks. Okay. I think I answered the question on my stream, which was, are macros the key? And yeah, they are the key. Some pretty simple macros gave me some cool sounds. Fuck yeah, dude. Um, this is getting wonky. There's no sub though. I feel like I should create like, should group these all to like a bass track. Sounds. This one doesn't sound amazing, so I'll try and fix it. Yeah, that's fun. This could be Meteor. But it just needs overdrive. Okay, so this could be the leading bass line or a sampler, I guess. So why don't I do that? The sampler. Let's see if it works. Well, that didn't work at all. Why would I drop in audio effects? Oh, it's an audio track. I forget how to make it a MIDI track. Okay. Well, we'll see where that takes us. Also, I want some bass boost on this. So we're gonna go to EQ. I guess we're gonna glue all of them together. I'm gonna try something weird. I'm gonna multiband one of these. Like, no, I mean like, I guess OTT one of them. And then I'm gonna glue compress them. Turn up the makeup, turn down the threshold, and alright, so that sounds smoother than before. I feel like I could just turn this down a bit for the mix. And these guys, I could use utility and turn these guys up. So I can't. I mean, this is definitely Wookie. I just don't like. It's not subby enough. There needs to be a sub. Sub. F sharp. Sounds really trappy, but I feel like if I get the ratio and the threshold right, but I could fuck this shit up. Make more glitch sounds. Glitch up, glitch up. Is this track being used for anything? No. Cancel. I guess we'll keep it. Put it here. I guess this is being warped. Ooh, that's spicy, but it needs some work. Oh, that was, we've accomplished our goal here at Wook Wednesdays, and it's all been Ableton, I guess native, you could say. Yeah, let's collapse this and see what we have. Let's see if I can like just make this slap harder. I don't know how to make the bass cleaner. I don't think I was going for clean. There we go. Shouldn't have messed with that. Should have What? All right. That's Wookie. Oh, that there we go. I don't know. I kind of want all of this bass to hit a little different, you know. What do I do to beef it up? Let's put a very slight auto pan on it. Other than that, frequency shifter would not be worth it. I kind of want to try a saturator. Saturators everywhere. I don't know where they put everything in the new folders. So these drums just don't slap hard enough. Are they getting cut out or something? Is that the problem? Okay. is missing? So I guess an hour 20 because I hadn't had an intro. There's been not too much activity in the chat, but I hope that if you are a novice or somewhere around where I am, that you were able to like gather some information or some techniques on how I went from zero to these sounds in particular. These drum loops that I used are kind of available everywhere, and you can go through the video and look at all of the steps that I did to make it sound the way that I wanted to. And personally, I don't think these drums are slapping hard enough. I don't want to keep like adding a compressor to them because I feel like it's not gonna help. It's just not helping. There's something missing on the drums. Yeah, let's keep working. Ooh, that sounds spicy. There we go. Okay, so hopefully that made sense, that little crossfit. So normally in the next, I would normally delete this and leave some room for some breathing. And you could reverse this. Transpose it down. Whatever's causing that. I'll warp it. Yes. I'll put it under text repitch. Alright, that's good. I kind of do want it to be under complex. There we go. Now we got a new bass track here. Sounds like. Oh, that's goofy, bro. That is awesome. Well, okay, so we made it to the 16 bar mark. All right, that's kind of where that's where I'm gonna end the video, because everything here was like, I feel like it was created from scratch in Ableton, and that's the message I want to put out there. If you're able to get your hands on the software or a DAW, you can make everything from scratch. You have all the tools at your disposal, at least with Ableton. I'm blessed enough to have Ableton 11 Suite, but I think a lot of people get caught up in like buying sample packs. I know I certainly do. Just know that Wook Wednesday is all about like having fun with Ableton, having fun with like sounds that have never been heard before, that you've never heard before. And that's what I do here. And I think we got like some really fun sounds. So I'm just gonna loop that and see how it turns out. Like, I mean, Wook Wednesday, everybody. I can't produce. My name is braV, and let's hear it. Let's give her a go. Oh, world. Really Wookie for sure. Okay, we're almost there. We're so close. Yeah. So I gotta put something here. Sound.
I've always wanted to save a Native American family from
Nancy?
Do I look?
Where's the pop? Get the pop out! Give it to me, I get no because of y'all. Y'all not.
Yo, I hope this works. Yo, please work, please work, please work, please work, please work.
Give it to me, I'm.
Yo, okay, please, 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 please.
Wake up, sleepyhead! Fuck, man.
your.
What are those?
Nah. Nah, fam. Right. I'm getting that shit right now.
Tell you what, I'll get us started.
I didn't get no sleep cause of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep cause of me.
Okay, that's all I needed. Fine. Please, I'll go back.
Rachel Maddow is literally.
So he gets in.
I didn't get no sleep cause of... I didn't get no sleep cause of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep cause of me.
Not even to prove anything, but just because.
I didn't get no sleep cause of y'all.
Okay, interesting. Let's see if, can I refresh this? Come on, do it. That's not even that long. What are you processing?
I didn't get no sleep cause of y'all. Y'all not gonna get no sleep cause of me.
Here we go.
I didn't get no sleep.
I don't know why it's acting so strange. What? I just had it. I literally just had it. What the fuck? I just deactivated it. Why can't I turn on this clip? Jeez, okay, this is acting really weird. That's fun. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I was going for. Let me bring that up. Yep, and we gotta cut that fade out real good. That's fun. That's wookie as fuck, yo. It just, all of this needs to be turned up. And then limited, because I'm retarded. Or no, I'll put a limiter on the masters. Because that's a rookie thing to do, and I'm pretty sure I'm a rookie. There we go. We got a lot of. All right, we got a lot of shit done. Now I can duplicate it and like fuck with the next round, and that'll be like two drops. I'm not faster at this, so unfortunately I can't like, make these better. But like I said, all native Ableton. So let me save this as a project. Save project as. It's not a mashup Monday gangbang. That's not what it is anymore. It is a braV. I can't produce. No, it's a Wook Wednesday. All right. Episode 10. Project. All right. And I'll do macro bass just to, remind myself. All right. So yeah, all that's saving while I do collect all and save. That's my pointer for the day. Do collect all and save. I got that from very awesome teacher. My name is braV. Thank you for tuning in. If you make it in the past, present, or in the future, if you're an alien, I don't know. I meant for the past, but regardless, thank you for tuning in. If you've made it this far, you are truly the reason that I am still doing this. And if you haven't made it this far, then you will never ever know that how sad you make me. You make me very sad. I don't know why I'm doing this. It makes me question everything in life. Please like and subscribe, homies. Peace out. I'm gonna play out what I have, and yeah, Wook Wednesday, y'all. My name is braV. Check out the links in the description, and I especially have my SoundCloud there too. Keep rocking on. Listen to dope music. Make music of your own. Check out our Discord. All that jazz. It's in the down there. It's in the peace, y'all.